Okay, no job number to this yet, but this is the preserve at Meadowdale Beach. At actually, the address is 6003 154th Street Southeast, or Southwest in Edmonds. I've already been out to this property and I bid to do seal coating out here. But Jessica at Emerald Management said that all these areas that are marked in red on this photo I got are pervious asphalt, which is true, and I'm out here right now. No one really has any idea on how to maintain it. I told her there really isn't anything to maintain it, so they want me to give a price to remove the permeable asphalt and put back just regular HMA. So that's what this quote's all about. I'm going to get out and I'm going to measure it up real quick, and you'll get an idea of what we're talking about. So here's the aerial map, and right now I am parked right in this area right here. But there's a strip there. All these areas in red, those are all permeable asphalt, and I'm going to measure all that up so that we can get a good idea of how much needs to be removed and replaced. So I'm at the north end of the property, and I showed you on the aerial map where I'm parked. So typically all of these are 8 feet wide on all these sections. They're 8 feet wide, and I could probably get a decent measurement by just going on Google Earth and doing that, which is probably what I'll end up doing as I get onto there. But I at least want to get a couple of these measurements. I really wanted to see how wide this was out here, and they are 8 feet wide. So they want to rip all this out and put back new. I'm not positive if it's 3-inch depth or if it's a 4-inch depth on this. I don't know what the rules are with permeable asphalt, but I can see why they want to get it ripped out, because it's garbage. It's like you can feel loose rocks as I'm walking on a lot of this. I can hear it. So anyways, this price is going to be to remove all of this and do placement. What I am going to do is go up at the front of the property, and I'll measure that large section that's out near the road, because it's more than just a parallel parking area like this. It's got basically the whole drive aisle. So that's 283 feet where I'm parked down that middle section. So that's roughly about 283 feet. This section right here, I'm on the south end. Just want to double check, make sure that this is 8 feet. And it is. Okay, so that's 8 feet. Like I said, I'll get the measurement on Google Earth. Do it that way. Probably be the easiest way to do it. But you can see we'll have to remove right up close to the curbing. That's a poured in place curb there. So I would imagine it's deeper than 6 inches. Probably goes down to 12 or 18 maybe. Yeah, I believe so. This area right here, I think they called this out as pervious, which I don't know. To me, this looks like it's just regular asphalt on here. This does not look like permeable asphalt. But I think it was highlighted on that map. So I don't think that's accurate. You can obviously tell the difference when you look at impervious and pervious asphalt. So double check this here. I'm on the west side of the property. Again, it's 8 feet. Okay, so I'm just confirming that all these areas that have parallel parking are 8 feet. And this area that's up here that I thought was highlighted in red on that map, it really doesn't look like it's permeable to me. Okay, but just in case, if we got to measure this up and put it in, the Width is 12 feet. Okay, 12 feet. I'm at the southwest corner right now. Southwest corner, which would be 61st Place West and 155th Street Southwest. Okay. So what I say, 12 feet. Take this back here and show you what the length is here. Just a second. Okay, the length is about 88 feet. So 88 feet by 12 in here, okay? Again, I don't know exactly the depth on this in here. If we're just kind of going with the industry standard of 3-inch, then I'd say let's just assume 3 inches. As I look on the side here, you know, it's definitely going to be probably at least 3 inches. Okay. So I'll have all these measured up on Google Earth, but let's go up there at the top and take a look at this main drive aisle up in the front. As I'm walking up to the main entrance, I'm going to do a measurement on this length here, just so I can compare it to what I get on Google Earth. I came up with 165 feet down that stretch. Okay, so now I'm up near the front, and just so project managers know, you can see they got no park signs out here that they put out, but I also know that we can go down to the end of the road and we can stage equipment down at the far end if we had to. Okay, I know there's no issues really with parking on the side of the street if we're just doing asphalt for the day, so we don't have to get street use permits. Okay, but here's this whole entrance in here. As you can see, and on the aerial map, it shows 2 entrances coming into the north here. All of this is that permeable asphalt. So here at the entrance, we've got 17 feet. Okay, 17 feet at this first entrance. It goes 17 by 17. Okay, and then on this drive aisle here, it's all the way through. You're looking at 13 feet. Okay, I'll start down here. I'll get a measurement. Just measuring this all up so that way we can compare when we look on Google Earth to see if we're coming up with the right footages here. In this area right here, you can see some of this asphalt starting to sink. So we'll have to make sure when we rip this out, we get it compacted really well. You can see kind of on the side here, it looks like it's probably only about 3 inches, 2.5 inches maybe. Okay, so we're gonna assume 3 inches on this. Okay. This little drive aisle right here, it's gonna be the same thing. It's gonna be a 17 by 17 at this entrance. And then it comes right here and dead ends. 253 feet. Okay, so 253 feet from one end down to the other is 17 by 17 and another 17 by 17. Okay, so just use that for reference. And then, of course, you've got all these areas highlighted in red that we're needing to rip out. But you can see there's catch basins and iron in almost all of the locations going down the hill. Okay. All right, that's it for now.